It's kind of strange how people who are close within Diddy's circle died of the same strange circumstances. Pneumonia, Brittany Murphy, Kim Porter, and now Uncle Ron, the bodyguard to P. Diddy. Seems like what was around P. Diddy died in the most strangest way. Not by gunshot, not by stabbing, but by pneumonia. Which means P. Diddy must have somehow, if I'm a betting man, I bet any amount of money he had access to several strains of the bacteria or the virus that could cause pneumonia in the lung. You don't have to, here's the scary part, you don't have to inject it. You don't have to. You don't have to. It'd be something someone smells like. What does a person smell? Like, for example, the person likes coffee, what have you not. He could put it like near the lid. He put it near the lid, like, he's open the coffee, smells the coffee. That's all it takes. Could be that, who could probably ingest it inadvertently. Well, not in like hot coffee like that. It could be anything. It could be any food. It could be any cold drink. If it was a cold drink, especially like say soda, it's a wrap. It ought to be a lot. It just takes some enough to where the pathogens can survive the trip for the person's stomach. But like I said, it could be as simple as the person is breathing it and all that. It's simple as that. But I want to talk about what's happened to Uncle Ron the bodyguard. I look at this thing called, hold on a sec, in case I got something. Yeah, basically this is what it says right here on Distractify right here. Okay, this will start right here. Starts off by this website called Distractify. I gotta provide a link for that one here. Rumors are swirling that Diddy's bodyguard, Uncle Ron, died of pneumonia. Like I said, just like Kim Porter and Brittany Murphy and a few other people as well. I'm going to try and find a list of people who died with the same type of ailment who are connected to P. Diddy. While Diddy in prison following his arrest on a variety of assault and trafficking charges, he no longer has much need for bodyguards. In his former life as hip-hop mogul, though he appears to have employed several bodyguards, now rumors are swirling online about one of those bodyguards. The rumors are focused on a bodyguard named Ron Smith, and there continues to be a swirl of speculation around him. Many want to know whether anything happened to Ron, who was also known as Uncle Ron. Here's what we know about the rumors surrounding him. Okay, starts off, what happened to Diddy's bodyguard, Uncle Ron? Rumors are currently flying around the internet suggesting that Uncle Ron died of pneumonia. These rumors further suggest that a number of people in Diddy's inner circle have met their end this way, hinting at the possibility that someone in Diddy's orbit is trying to clean house. Uncle Ron, a TikTok personality with ties to Diddy, did die in September of 2024, but there's no evidence of foul play in relation to his death at the moment. In a video prior to his death, though, Uncle Ron suggests that Jay-Z and Diddy conspired in some ways to kill Biggie Smalls. Why? It's not just Uncle Ron who said this. Kim Porter, may she rest in peace, also said this. If I'm a betting man, other people who's in the know, in that circle, at very least suspected, some people say, yeah, he did it. Here's the reason why. In the video prior to his death, though, Uncle Ron suggests that Jay-Z and P. Diddy conspired in some way to kill Biggie Smalls, who was supposed to be one of Diddy's closest friends. Yeah, keep in mind, Biggie was Diddy's friend, one of Diddy's closest friends. He, helped this guy. But here's the thing, the biggest mistake that Diddy did, he got greedy. He didn't pay Biggie the money he's supposed to pay him. You don't do that. If you got one of the biggest workhorses in your company, and mind you, this way he was CEO of Bad Boy Records, you don't be like chump changing your best, your best star. You don't do that. You give the money, you give the man who's supposed to be owed. You don't like chump change him like crazy. You don't do that. But yet he got to know to be shocked and surprised that he went out and go off on his own. You know how much money that Biggie be worth? And do you realize that it worked for the fact that, that him and Tupac had a problem and these two actually collaborate? Can you imagine these two getting together and collaborate? They would probably put Bad Boy out of business. So what do you think, folks? One quick question. If there was no beef between Biggie and Tupac, and last I heard, those two were best of friends, and these two got together and collaborated, do you think they could put Bad Boy Records out, Bad Boy Production, or Bad Boy Records out of business? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to hear. Goes on to say Jay-Z and Diddy wanted Biggie killed. Bottom line. Here's a man, Biggie, that wanted to leave Bad Boy Records. Fact. He wanted to do his own thing. He mentioned several times that he was tired of being used and abused, that he was bigger than Bad Boy himself, Uncle Ron said in the video. And that's true. It wasn't for the fact that Diddy was doing Biggie dirty, he probably would have stayed. Jay-Z wanted him out of the industry, period, he continued. It's all business, folks. Yeah, okay. It's unclear whether this video features any inside knowledge or is it more based in Uncle Ron's own speculation. But many are drawing a connection between this video and his death, suggesting that he was killed because he was beginning to open his mouth and implicate some very powerful people. Oh yeah, no question about it. And Jay-Z and Diddy is one of them. I'm going, like I said, include a link in there. It will have Uncle Ron saying some stuff about P. Diddy. It has like a separate video from TikTok. You gotta check this out. It's like going, wow. Goes on to say, it's easy to see conspiracy everywhere. Around Diddy in particular, it's easy to see a massive conspiracy. In part because he was such a prominent person and was engaged in disgusting behavior for much of his career. Yeah, no kidding. While we can't rule out the possibility that Jay-Z or someone around him had both Biggie and Uncle Ron killed, it is possible that Uncle Ron really did die of pneumonia and that he may not have been carrying any grand secrets. I beg to differ. If this is P. Diddy, there could be some very nasty secrets that they want Ron to take to his grave. It's important to remember that while Diddy's crimes may have been an open secret, he is still being held accountable for them now. It's certainly possible that some broader conspiracy is at work that's designed to protect other people, but there's no real evidence for one beyond the speculation of people online. Jay-Z and Beyonce are wealthy enough that they don't really need to worry about whether people think they're murderers, even though it's worth considering how much evidence is for the kind of claim before you decide that it's definitely true. Right now, they didn't say for the Beyonce and Jay-Z because, quite simply, the moment they start seeing that Diddy's getting in trouble, left, right, forward, they circle the wagons. They cover the tracks, and they're being extra careful. That's why you didn't see him acting weird. Don't get me wrong. Everybody in general who's connected to Diddy are moving differently, speaking differently, being different because guess what? At any given moment, when that trial comes up, which it will this coming May of 2025, any one of them may be subpoenaed. They would try every trick in the book, saying like, I'm not partial, I'm a hostile witness, I'm out of the country. They would try every trick in the book, but either way, they're going to get at least one celebrity to testify against Diddy. Don't know how, but I think they will. But other than that, dog, I included the link to Distractify because poor Uncle Ron, may it rest in peace. But like I said, Brittany Murphy, Kim Porter, and Uncle Ron. And I think a few other people within Diddy's circle have passed away because of pneumonia. I think anyone says somehow Diddy or somebody employed by Diddy got their hands on a strain of pneumonia. I'm not sure by injection, what have you not. Or maybe like doing one deals in the freak off. I don't know how they got Ron. Maybe put something in water. I don't know. Either way, folks, what's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below. Peace.